Welcome everyone, it's Vapors with Dracomar. It's now time for the decisive battle once again. This time I've improved some of their gear. I've re-geared these two, and I will be developing more food for them as well. Vogoth is definitely going to be necessary as is Sill to pick them up. I'm going a very defensive strategy, but it still may need improvement. Because yes, I'm trying to take on a terrible boss. This boss is some of the worst stuff I've ever had to face in this game. I'm focusing these because I don't want to have to deal with this guy over here. These suckers, I really don't want to have to deal with them. I'm going like ultra tank. I'm going ultra tank on them just so that they can, have a chance to survive. Gonna get them to provoke. Gonna attack him like that. Gonna provoke him like that. So now we're gonna be going for this, and then that gives the regen. I'm gonna put Sepulture out. Gonna try to increase the duration. You're gonna want to increase attack. We're gonna want to increase buff duration on the boss. Decrease that. Gonna focus the boss itself. Gonna put the Sepulture shield. Gonna go decrease attack maybe. Maybe Apothecary's needed for this fight. I think I need it even more cleanse oriented. So ultimate survival team. Let's try this. So I'm gonna remove these bombs just so that I don't die. That would be useful. I have to try to save the best for last. See, there's a lot of regen going on here, so that's what I'm also trying to bank on. The regen. Regen plus this. See, and then the regen from that. Increase attack. Go for him. Get the shields up. Get Sepulture Shield. Get the poison on him. Go for that. Man, that's a lot of poison. Like, I need to, like, have, like, anti-poisons for days. Like, it's literally all the anti-poisons I've got in, like, one team to try to deal with this vermin. Like, legitimately. And it's still not enough. All right. I've got an idea. So we put that kale in here. Put the decrease. And then like double cleanse. Maybe. Because that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe this will do the job better. As if we can keep Kale alive through that, that'll do the job. I'm starting to think that's going to do it. Don't want Kale to die here, because he's got a specific job. Hopefully he's strong enough to do it. His job is to clear the spiderlings out to avoid excessive poisons. That's what his job is. Now, I can't guarantee it. Know what? I know this is going to sound dumb, but I think I'm actually going to have to promote someone new. That's right. Someone entirely new. You know, marked. Yeah. Well, I've got an interesting proposition for you, Marked. You might like this. But because of the affinity matchup, I might actually have to promote Marked. That's the problem. I might actually have to. Just so that I can have a cleanser that survives. That survives the burning infernal hell that is that boss. Because I'm starting to think that affinity positive stuff is going to do a better job in terms of cleansing. I'm starting to think that. I know it sounds stupid as sin, but I'm thinking that who I actually end up promoting may not be the one you expected. I may end up promoting someone else. That's right. Someone else. I know this is a mind-blowing revelation, and it is for me too. But who we promote may not be what we expect. I don't know if I want to... See, I don't think I want to dispose of that person. I don't know if I want to kill Baroth. Because I got to make some tough choices. Some very tough choices have to be made here. Because I'm starting to think, you know what? I might want to try a cheese strategy. So What if we go full anti-affinity first off? That could be a way in. But we still need a cleanser. Right now, I'll try to do Spirit Host. For now. That doesn't mean I'm not going to upgrade her to the ends of the earth later. But this cheese strategy might just work. Now, the reason I say it'll work is because a lot of our other champions there had negative affinities to this boss. Which is a problem. Because this boss is extremely disgusting. So instead of going for a semi-passive strategy, I'm going to go for a more aggressive strategy. I'm going to go for a more aggressive, damage-oriented strategy. Because maybe that is what we need. But maybe I could go for an even more aggressive strategy. Because maybe if I go for a direct star, like a full attack squad, that could maybe kill the spider. As I'm trying to think of a way to do it without the cleanser. But, see, Spirit Host still supports that strategy by increasing attack. So maybe Spirit Host is the answer after all, because it'll give us more damage. We could use more damage. I mean, there is a possibility that I just solo this as Elhain as well. But I do think that Spirit Host may be the answer. Just because of the aggression. The amount of aggression might be what we need. This might do it. I can't tell, but this might be able to just kill the spider. I am starting to think, though, that Spirit Host might be the superior option. Just because of the increased attack. Because I'm thinking the offense-oriented. I'm thinking offense-oriented, like... Kind of like, you know how Arena, where there's like an increase and then a decreased defense? That's what I'm thinking. Because if Elhain can basically solo this, then I'm thinking there is much to be said about increase attack. Because I could optimize this. Like, the Spirit Host could be used to optimize the strategy. Attacking the main spider most of the time, I think, is a good plan. And then only using Valley of Death to clear out the spiderlings. Like so. See, we got a good crit there. So, yeah, I am starting to think that attack boost into Spirit Host Cleanse could be useful versus this boss. Just because of how I'm destroying the boss now tells me that Spirit Host is probably the way to go. Because I may end up beating this boss this way. I know it's dumb. You're like, but Vaporsmith, don't you tell me that Elhain is trash. Well, sometimes Elhain is able to do things. And this is one of those things. Is to do lifesteal feats. Because I may end up beating this boss this way. And I do think that Spirit Host, at the end of the day, has a better kit for being aggressive. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do Spirit Host just to be aggressive. Mm-hmm. And there you have it. I don't want to do anything more on this boss right now, but that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. That's the thought process.